So, everybody, good morning. I've got a birthday this week, as some of you may know, and my discerning wife has decided we need a birthday week, not just a birthday. And she started giving me presents, including this magnificent tome, 600 pages of essential reading that I'm very happy to lend to more of you than just David. You might want to take in all the ups and downs that there have been, because it does say that Leeds United see more ups and downs than most. A good book to read. But I know we mustn't trivialise things. Ups and downs is exactly what we've got now. And we learnt this weekend that a good friend of ours from our home group at church has suddenly died this weekend. I know that Emma and Charlie have been talking about those who are relapsing as they try and work through stuff at the moment. And we know that Michaela, her son Ashley, is still battling with COVID. And many of you may have other things that are feeling a bit of a challenge right now. So I was just thinking again of what are the things that we can do to remind ourselves or encourage ourselves at this time. And I've sort of been picking up the thing of making every effort to count the blessings that we have got. And you keep telling me great things about things that really encourage me. I know that we've got 3 potentially really good candidates for the CMA debt advisor job, which we're going to look at this week. Rachel and Lucy started putting together more cook bags for the Smile families last week. So another 40 of those going out each week. Such an encouragement. And we got some cash last week for cooking gear for those in temporary accommodation as well. Destiny Church, we're going to be not just having the furniture there, we're going to be moving the food to there, so make it a really all incorporated base for a lot of the essentials work that Paul Bromley and Mikey are sorting out there. So that's good. Hall and Woodhouse on Friday, that big company working with Blandford. Well, they've said they're really keen to help with storage issues that Blandford Food Bank's got, and also maybe helping us put a pantry together there with the food bank. We talked with the Ringwood recovery folk last week. They're keen to keep going with their recovery activities, and Emma and Charlie have got many more things planned. There are many things that we can count our blessings for within FaithWorks. I'm so glad of that. And also the ways that we can support each other. Some of you were able to get to the session with Richard Stamp on Friday, the spiritual update session. We're going to run that again this coming Wednesday lunchtime at 1:30. So if you weren't able to make it on Friday, still want to come along, please book in for that. And we're going to use that slot on Wednesday at 1:30 for the second prayer meeting of the week. Thank you to all of those of you who responded to that little request. It'd be great to get a time which is more helpful for you. And it's practical help as well that you are giving to each other. And we're almost there with sorting the lateral flow tests. So they'll be ordered probably on Monday today, and we'll be getting those out to you in soonest order, so that you've got those as a little extra protection or extra advice. And I'll put within the email that goes with this, we've had sort of follow-up information around the vaccines. It doesn't tell us anything yet, except that we're on the list. But I know that some of you have already managed to get a vaccine through your GP. But above all of this, we continue to rely on God, don't we? And there's a verse in Ephesians 3 that I've just opened up on my computer here. God can do anything, far more than you could ever imagine or guess or request in your wildest dreams. He does it not by pushing us around, but by working within us, his Spirit deeply and gently within us. So although things might be hard at times, there's lots of little blessings to count. It's great that we can support each other. There's some practical help around. We know that God is on our side working with us. Julia and I saw a film last night in our film night, and they reminded, I don't know whether this is American Sign Language, but in sign language, the word for friendship is that, and then that. And I wonder whether that's just a sign for us this week. There may be some people we need to get alongside in that way this week. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the encouragement you give to individuals all over this conurbation and to each other. Go really well this week. Take care of yourselves.